This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
Yeah. What we gonna do right here is go back. The Buzz is the best program in the world. We're about to go live. I know.
Yeah, entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Say,
Yeah.
And now, our feature presentation.
Can I tell you, we'd like to say a very special welcome to every single solitary soul. Welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Of course, we want to say big up to the peeps who are watching us right now on the internet at irefm.net.
Yes.
Remember, you can just simply log on and watch us for free. And to those of you who are just listening to the 107s, whether you're on a taxi, on a bus, on a corner, on your ends, welcome. It is the E-Buzz.
You know what I want to ask you, Kish? What's the difference between a corner and an ends?
Well, a corner is literally a corner and an end is a chill spot. Corner is not necessarily a chill spot. You dig? No,
We'd like to say a very special thanks to our friends on social media. I don't know what you just said. But follow us on Twitter at IRI_FM, Instagram IRIFMJA, or like IRIFM on Facebook. These are our social media handles.
Yes.
Can you clarify what a corner or ends is?
I already did. Can we say welcome to Bugle? Bugle, welcome officially. You're in the building. And we want to say to people, be yourself.
You know, long may I try to tell people that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to that come up now on this level.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm really glad to this come up on this level now. People need to be themselves.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
That's you, Bugle. That is you.
I'm always me.
Bugle, one of the things that I think I admire the most about you is that if there's something you don't like, you're going to say it.
Yeah.
If there is something that you cannot do, you're going to say, I cannot do it.
Truly.
And you are one of them artists that I will always say is very true to him word. If you say you're going to do something, you do it.
Yeah, because word mean everything to me.
But you know, a lot of people don't respect or do what you do.
I mean, them say every man to him own still.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
everybody not gonna be the same.
no.
And that's
and
why you
everybody
have
can't
that's
be
why
the
you
same.
have negative and positive.
That's
'cause
why you have variety in life.
Because one
too.
identifies the other.
But
You understand what I'm saying? So,
I just wanted to give you your kudos.
Thank you.
Because you're a virgin who is like that in terms of, yo, me can't do that. You know why me can't do that? Because so and so.
Give
You know
thanks.
why I will do that? Because of so and so. You're very principled.
That's me.
Yeah. you
Well,
know.
our discussion a little later on, dancehall and reggae reality.
Yeah.
Can you be yourself? We look at expression,
Well,
image, and content.
That's
So
a
all that and
suicidal
more.
conversation. Because we have somebody who is doing that.
No, but we'll get
Real
into
good.
the conversation. I mean,
I guess that's one of the reasons why you don't invite me tonight. because,
absolutely.
You know, I invite you
Okay.
all the time, but you
Like,
schedule.
yeah, but
kinda.
for this particular
Particular
topic,
discussion.
Yeah,
so this
man.
is what we look at
Yeah,
tonight. And
man.
especially at a time when
Yeah.
the world is going in a direction where everybody is all about selfies and images and portraying a certain lifestyle while your reality is different.
you know, Chronics have a new song I like.
I like it
Likes.
too.
This for the love, man, I do it
Yeah.
for
I
the
like
likes.
it too.
Right.
It's a solid track. So
Yeah,
that is what we
yeah.
look at tonight, and not necessarily as it relates to the entertainment industry, but it is one of those topics that actually touch everybody
Yes.
because it's a reality topic.
True.
And with social media, you have a lot of persons who can just become a celebrity overnight because of likes.
True.
So we'll delve a little further.
But Bugle, you're a virgin.
Because everybody want to go viral, and them no business how them go viral. They just
No,
wanna
by
go
any
viral.
means.
But Bugle, I mean, you will post, but it's not a heap, and it's not a whole. Is when you post, if you do post, it is something that is extremely important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is what one of the things that
It has
also.
to be important
It
to
has
me.
to be important.
So if me post a picture, the caption of to be something where you can learn from.
You're right.
I me believe in a educate while me entertain.
You know, I wish a lot of them would take a page out of that book that you have there.
And then at the same time,
Yeah.
you still have to be yourself.
Exactly.
You can't be Bugle.
So hold on. So if you have a girl person who page a post, I remember I saw a post today. Oh my God! A bird just in my head.
It's a post.
It's a post. I don't know what that means, but
It's a post. I don't know if it's a door post, a light post.
it's
or
a
what,
post.
It's a post.
It's a post. That lady
No,
from
to-
New York, Dominican Republic.
To get into some
Stop it. Yes.
hot topics, of course, Bugle, feel free to comment if you hear any hot topic that you want to make mention of. Now, Singing Sweet exploited online. His management is basically moving aggressively to protect the singer's brand and intellectual property from exploitation online. Long story short, the management is saying two of his songs, When I See You Smile and Oh Donna, that they have been consistently mislabeled under the name and the picture of Ghost on YouTube. So what his management have since issued a cease and desist letter to all the pertinent violating parties, stating that the confusion has caused substantial harm to the trademark Singing Sweet. So that is something that they're sorting now. So
You know,
I guess you can see how it will affect him. Like persons are
Yes,
hearing the track
yes.
and they're thinking that okay, this is done by Ghost. It's being labeled and shared this way, not necessarily by Ghost the artist himself, but for persons who are putting the information out there.
Is that a recent thing or
It recent. It's
very
ongoing.
recent.
It's ongoing. So the latest development is that they have contacted their legal team and want to put a stop to it.
Well, it have to just fix. Simple.
I believe that. Sean Paul joins Migos for Don Carleone track. Now, producer Don Carleone has indicated via Instagram that Sean Paul and Migos have teamed up for an upcoming single. The producer on his official Instagram page posted the artwork for the single titled Body with the caption coming soon. Reports are that the single, which is already mixed and mastered, may be released this week, right? In relating news, Sean Paul continues to ride on the high tide with Rockabye, which features Clean Bandit and British singer Anne Marie, the song that has been certified Diamond. A whole heap of money, that's, Diamond, and it's currently number 12 on the Billboard on the chart. That's a big deal, you know.
And another big deal is that Chris Brown has done the remix with Conscience for Broke Off Your Back. So, it's a good look. Big up
So the
yourself,
back
Conscience.
don't know, half tear, pop down. Anybody
but
who work with that,
it's
the backless.
absolutely a good look.
Yeah,
it's a good look.
backless. Yes.
All right. So, yes, we are waiting for Tifa. Tifa is also one of our guests. Well, we're not waiting. The show is going on.
And that's what I was going to tell you.
But just to catch up with you, Bugle, last time we had conversations, I know that you were working on an album of the same name, Be Yourself, and it is out. Tell us a little bit about that. How many tracks? Where can we get our physical copy?
Well, the album Be Yourself, it actually came out on my birthday, which was on the 30th of January. It's doing very, very, very well. Of course, the Be Yourself is a title track. I have Shaggy feature on it, which was the first single, Ganja. The Rasta Party remix with Tara Riley and Sizzla. And also feature Rockers Element, which is, some new Rastafarian youth, a new group, bad artists them. And also feature Shensi on there. Yeah, it's a 15-track album, Be Yourself now is just a topic or is a thing when I've been to tell people throughout the years. And then we just to come sing a song and we never plan it. You understand what I say? So while I put the album together, the song just come in place. So Be Yourself. Actually, Tara Riley, which is like a brother to me, even convinced me, helped convince me to call the album Be Yourself. But even though I want people to be themselves, even though I want ones to be themselves, I still accept people for who they are. So even though the album are focused on people being themselves, you know, people being true to themselves, you know, we still I tell people at the end of the album said, I still accept you for who you are, even if you're not be who you're supposed to be. You understand what I say? Because life is a balance.
And not only that, but it is a path, because before you understood who you are, you were on a journey, you were on a path where you had to go through phases.
Of course, because
until
as
you
my
reach the
always
level
say,
to
no,
where
a
you were
good
able to unlock
As I
who
always
you
say,
are.
a good follower is a good leader.
I agree with that.
You understand what I say? Because the whole way of people we idolize and want to be like, and nothing wrong with that.
Of course.
But there comes a time when you have to be yourself. You have to be that person there. You
Yeah.
understand
So,
what I say? So,
who is Bugle? What's the best way? I'm giving you this platform now to describe Bugle in terms of the best way you can describe Bugle from the heart.
Bugle is that person who is always being himself 110%. So what you see, what you get.
True.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
My brethren them can tell you about Bugle. Me we there at the studio any given day and we need some food for cook. Everybody hungry. I say, here, what may I cook today? Me we go to a shop too. You understand
buy
what I
the
say?
food.
Yeah man, I me go to a shop, ask them and them what them want, and them tell me, I say, all right. And me go to a shop and come back and cook and everybody eat and
Have any one of
enjoy.
your brethren them who send you go a shop?
No man, I know nothing for my brethren tell me for buy something around the corner. And if me can
Yeah.
tell my brethren for buy something, why him can't tell me
Straight.
for buy something?
So
Balance.
any of them have asked any of the if they have they asked you to buy a little of the well, well, you know, I never want to say it, you know.
No man, my brethren them not consume season poison.
Yeah.
All right.
Them thing they not
Yeah.
cooking a
You
Rasta
see,
kitchen.
I had to give it a little time to stretch out there. But you know, you hear who answered the question.
No man,
I
them
hear-
Cuban said,
I hear
"Here,
Cuban
Cuban
in the
now."
corner.
Yeah.
No, man,
They
them-
asked if you
no.
buy pork. Yeah, you are
No
here.
man,
see?
them
No,
man, them
no.
thing they
No
not cooking a
sales
Rasta
surprise.
kitchen. Them thing they
No.
not cooking a our
All
kitchen.
right, all right. So
Yeah.
what you're saying is that you're creating the atmosphere for upliftment. So you're in the studio. Let us say everybody's just having a vibe and them just say, boy, them hungry.
Full time now.
Food time now. You will deal with it.
Yeah man, me good. Me
Yeah.
won't know on today.
And you just
All
deal
right.
with it.
Don't worry about it. Me soon forward.
And you go
Shop, come back.
and just.
Yeah,
and you
well, me I
cook it
deal with the
up.
kitchen. No man not coming here, so just wait. When the food done, me tell you no. Food cook.
You know, this is something
Ready,
that-
you know. Cause one thing I know how to share food for no man still. So
No,
when
them
the
have to come
food
deal with
done,
them
me
thing.
stay and share my I say, phone no time now, you know.
This is a personal question for you now. In terms of when you cook, this is a brethren who cook.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to cook?
I don't even know if I have a favorite thing to cook.
What are
Whether
some of the
it's-
things
whether
that you like
some
to
of
cook
the
them?
things that I will love to cook. As you know, we don't consume season pies. no?
Right.
So most of the time we are dealing with some beans, some sip, some chunks,
Alright.
you know, some ackee. Them things that
Alright.
we cook every day
Okay.
still.
Is there a particular way that you like to prepare?
Well, we definitely not use powder seasoning.
So you-
that no
natural.
buy in our kitchen.
Alright.
Since our thing natural.
Gavin, you can't
The
eat
closest
that.
thing we use to powder seasoning is salt. Yeah, and it have to be sea salt.
Sea salt, which is
Yeah,
the
so-
healthiest salt.
Yeah, so we do our best where that is concerned. Because it's not hard for doing, I just, you know, it's a mind thing. If
But-
you tell yourself, say you can't stop eat chicken, then you're not going to stop eating.
But like
I
I
agree with
mentioned
that.
before, it's a path that each of us will have to trod, and
Yeah.
you cannot have or ask of somebody to operate at a level that you are at, especially when they have not even unlocked certain levels in that direction.
No, but you
you
telling,
can encourage them.
but you telling one to be themselves is not asking them to act at the level that you are at, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
because
no,
you
not
don't have to.
necessarily.
You don't have to do what I am doing to be yourself.
No.
You understand what I say? So no matter how simple it is, just be yourself. Because guess what going on now? A man who just tattoo because him say a next man tattoo.
He ain't being himself.
Just because him say a next man do
Yeah,
it. Him
but-
want do it because him like how the man look. Why you would want like how a man look? You understand what I say?
True that.
But
You know-
but in
I-
but
so-
in the same breath, just like you made mention earlier, that people have people who they idolize and people have people who they strive to be like. So whether that person is a man or a woman or that person may look a particular way, it boils down to their personal, individual taste and what them want.
Yeah, but when you see people do wrong, when you see people that take the wrong route, then you have to be the one that try to guide them back in the right direction, regardless of the fact that them have somebody who them idolize and want to be like. Because there's so much things that go on in our society. So if me say a youth that take a route, even though other man them idolize and want to be like that man, I mean no say a negative. Then it's up to me to make that man know say that way you are the wrong dada. Another route that you need to go upon, because the route there the route to destruction. You understand what I say? Right. So regardless, even though you want people to be themselves, and you know, him have that person where him idolize him want to be like, him still up on the wrong route because the man that him want to be like already up on the wrong route.
You know, one of the things I want to do, I just want to welcome.
I could press you a bit and play devil's advocate.
Go on, press him.
Tiffles
Press him. But why I wanted to welcome Tifa, I want to spell it out, Late. Because
not my fault. Let me tell you, I was stopped on the highway. Yes. I was stopped on the highway. Okay, it's not my fault.
So when you were stopped on the highway,
what happened? What you tell them, sir?
I told him I was actually late in coming. I wasn't really late at the time.
So you didn't take the middle?
No,
of the highway.
What happened?
Him have a little conversation when he was just like, you know, artist, want to do it, and I was like, all right, cool.
All right. And you remember the person who stopped you?
No.
Or nothing?
No.
All right.
It was
okay,
that.
Officer.
Very
well,
convenient.
Thank you, officer.
I think your vehicle does slow. Very slow. But Tifa, thank you and welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Not only do you look gorgeous, you look beyond gorgeous.
Thank you.
So sometimes late is not that bad.
Okay.
Beyond gorgeous no count, you know, Tifa.
Look here.
Nobody take that, you know. Beyond gorgeous.
Yes.
Not in it.
That's what you call gorgeous plus tax.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying it in a governmental way, because if they heard that,
I don't
they
think
were
you
like,
want to start that discussion.
No, we don't want to go
there.
there.
We have our good topic, but we mentioned the taxation, and we have to get into the taxperity of the situation.
Taxperity. I like that. Tifa, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
So, Bugle, you were telling us about the album, and then Bones went off into the kitchen.
Well, you don't know. She late.
It's a conversation, so you know it will lead
it's free flowing. Yeah.
No, you have your own studio, and you've been doing a lot of the work, and then this album is coming from your Anointed label.
Studio, yeah.
Right. How has it been, though, considering that, you know, you didn't go through anybody, it's independent, it's your work, you've been hands-on in the production, you understand how all the tracks came together. How are you feeling about this project?
I put it away. I'm had 10 years in a dancehall, reggae music, as an established artist. So there's so much that I learn, you know, that me actually need to put beyond my career. You understand what I say? I really have a lot that I need to, you know, put in my career. Well, most of the time, you ask somebody to do something for you. You have a management or anybody at all do things for you as an artist. You have to stay behind them, like do this and this not happen, this not happen.
Yeah.
So when you take it on and do it on your own now, and you know what needs to be happen, then are the greatest thing. So you just do it. So me be the executive producer of my album. I like one of the best thing. And the thing about it is, we travel the world already. We have so much link in the world. So we just find the people who we know we need to link with and make sure say we get the interviews, we get the DJs them, and you understand what I say? And the good thing about it is we have Empire distribute the album. Right. So the album in a good hands, regardless.
Well, here's a question I wanted to ask you. Have you ever been internationally signed?
I've never signed.
All right.
Not even locally.
Not even local. But I know that you know people who have been.
Yeah, a lot.
Is there anything that you could take from that to enhance? Because you are an independent person and you've learned by being there. And is there anything that you could say that you learned from a person who has been internationally signed?
Yeah, man, definitely.
And something that you could take away to say, okay, me not do that.
Definitely. 110%.
What is that? Tell me.
Because guess what going on? Put it away.
Yeah.
Before Bugle becomes Bugle, who Jamaica know.
Yes.
The wider Jamaica know. I used to tour with Elephant Man. So
Right.
Elephant Man was the biggest dancehall artist
Yes.
in Jamaica. Biggest dancehall artist in the world, so to speak. Bugle did it. You understand? So me learn everything. Me see the good, me see the bad. But what me do is take the positive. But me don't forget the negative, because if you forget the negative, you'll end up a do it.
The negative is what
You
makes you
understand?
learn.
So me
and
learn
grow.
a lot from Elephant Man without him even knowing. So him did that teach me, because it wasn't. I know it wasn't his intention to teach me,
Right.
but it was my intention to learn. So me take all of the positive and
Awesome.
see the negative and just leave it on the
By
side.
the way, Ellie, congrats on the H2. You know, my friend, you know.
All right. So we
Ellie,
also have
No,
we
in by one.
we also have Tifa in the building. Tifa, what's up? How you been?
I'm good. It's been an awesome 2017 so far.
Yeah,
I
it
know,
looks
and
so.
talk to us. What's making
Beyond
it so
the
awesome,
awesome.
Tifa?
No, I mean, I can't complain since the two birthday party them coming from this November, December kicking, you know, it's just like a different vibe. It's just like a different energy, you know, you find yourself, you know, again.
So a question, when you look at a 2017 versus all the years,
Yeah.
do you think that this is one of the best years you've had?
So-
for a very early start
From a
into
very
the
early
year?
start, yes.
Yes.
It's smart.
Can I be
Yeah.
honest with you? I think that's what's happening to me too.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah. You don't
And
know.
we will not ask him why.
No.
Because
Just-
it's another show and it's too early to hear
A
what's
lot of
going
this
on.
ma-
okay?
you are putting it out there. I didn't say it, but oh.
But you were telling us, Tifa, about some of what is
What's
making
happening? Yeah.
2017 so
a
spectacular.
lot of stuff is happening. I mean, especially the Caribbean, the Canadian tour was a blessing. You know what I mean? I hit
Why
up some
was it a
spots-
blessing?
hit
What's
up
so
some
great
spots
about
in,
it?
in Canada that I've never done before,
Like what?
like Ottawa, like Calgary, like Vancouver. So far is my proudest moment, because there's never been a dancehall show in the Waldorf. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, when you hear about Waldorf and coming to America and everything, there's never been a dancehall
What was
show.
the reception
Create a
like?
pictorial for us. What was it like?
Ridiculously crazy. It was 98% Caucasian people singing word for word, dancing. When they post off of the video, them what you call that, 6:30, like they knew everything. It was just a magical night.
How did that make you feel?
As I say, it's my proudest moment thus far. I think Chronix went there, I think this week or last week in the Waldorf in Vancouver, but it was, trust me, you know, one piece of shorts and something and it cold and I left my jacket and it never even mattered the way I'm just nice.
You
You
know,
love wearing shots too much. And I
But it was an
enjoy
awesome
looking.
feeling, you know what I mean? From the introduction and them say, welcome Tifa and everybody. When I tell you, it's probably like 15 black people in there. And these Caucasian people were singing and dancing, and it was just a joy.
Was it that important that the Caucasians loved you?
It's a different vibe, 'cause you know when you go.
I never expect that.
No. I know. I mean, I have a wide fan base, but you know,
Right.
when you go certain, like when you go Toronto, you know, the Yardie them come out and so on and so forth. Edmonton, the Yardie them come out, but it's just a different vibe. I truly expected it to be a mixed crowd, but not so
So
predominantly. You know what I
separated.
mean? And the love was just it's like, me take picture till I'm full.
So
I
is
went
it-
out.
is-
I went at some, and and this is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But I was at a property. But you performed at that particular hotel a while back,
Oh,
and they were like, "Oh my God, Tifa, spell it out."
I think it was. I remember.
Yeah, spell it out. And I like, who? You know that? Spell it out. What's her name?
Trust me.
But they don't call it Tifa. They call you Tifa.
Tifa, yeah.
Tifa.
Trust me,
Somebody
we're-
I said, "Boy, did she thief?" You were a Tifa.
So
I think you know the hotel, right?
So Tifa,
Right. Mhm.
is that kind of why? Because on social media we saw where you were in Canada, and then it's almost like you were doing a photo shoot, and then you get the feeling that you're coming with a tweak of image or change of image. What was going on, and what actually
I'm
propelled
always
that?
evolving. I'm always, you know what I mean? I'm always evolving. I had an illness, so I gained a couple of pounds. We start shed back the pounds.
Can I be honest? I was gonna say you look like a skinny.
No, that says no.
You know why I hear
Skinny
that?
now weird, sir.
No, so fat aware.
Yeah.
But
It
you're
needs
not
a bit of
fat.
body.
Yeah.
You're not
Anyway,
fat.
We'll
Yes,
continue,
yes.
Tifa.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you know, you lose about a couple pounds and like, you know, you get
You
a
look
little
good.
sexy back and you're just like, all right, I'm ready now. You get a little mojo from Christmas come, everything I work out, January kicking, everything I work out. And it's like, your mojo just come back. You see, once you're in a happy place,
Thank
happy
you.
and good things happen. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'm just in a, put
The
myself
laws
in
of
a
attraction.
good place. Yes.
See who happy? Yeah? My
Hello.
friend happy. Make them know now.
Well,
ladies
you
and
just
gentlemen.
have to wake up and be happy.
All right.
true.
How happy
That's
are
all
you?
it takes. I am glowing and happy.
Yes, you are, darling.
And
I
I
am very happy that you're glowing. To the
Yes.
point to the you're blinding.
No, but I think
Yeah.
as individuals, we have to make a conscious decision. Like, do you want to live your
Determine
life,
your
wake
life.
up and
True.
being miserable? And sometimes a lot of people see that you're happy, see that you're glowing,
And
and
bad mind
they
your
want
feet.
to credit somebody else to say, oh, what happened in a tea for life?
No, I'm telling you, alright, for telling you the honest truth, I'm in a shame for talk, for telling you the honest truth,
Yeah.
Sunday coming the 26th, make 9 months, I'm single and celibate.
Hello.
So nobody now contribute to this at all.
Exactly.
Single and what?
And celibate.
Nobody now contribute to this
Well, the
at all.
bones will not understand, but
But
No,
back to-
that's a low blow.
But
That's
back to even what
that's a little bit below the belt, you see?
back to even what Bones
Yeah.
asked Bugle. I mean, I was in a position where I was signed. You know what I mean? And
Right.
we did lock down certain ways where I couldn't do certain things back home. You know what I mean? I could do
Right.
features, but I couldn't release XYZ amount of you know what I mean? So
Ah, right.
that's a drawback. You have to make sure so when you're in your contract, you can still maintain
Have
your
that
presence
flexibility.
back here, because me did kind of suffer from that a little bit. You know what I mean? So that was kind of a little bit depressing for me because I
How
couldn't.
bad did it affect you, though, in terms of...
Meaning I couldn't do the regular, separate and apart from what entitlements I had before in terms of contracts. I couldn't really do much.
But what I'm asking is, how did it make you feel in terms of, were you very
Controlled.
frustrated?
You know, it's almost as if you have a bird and you cage a bird. Like you
Oh,
have an
my
eagle and you
goodness.
cage an eagle. Because you know,
That's-
eagles are meant to fly. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is somewhat how I felt. You know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
I'm just in a place where we're good. You know what I mean? I can't do the things that I'm more office. I can't say the things that I'm more office. I mean, only get a little piece out when I kind of break out with the mixtape and you know what I mean? But even then I still had little,
constraints.
yeah. But no, I'm good.
You know how good we are? If we don't take this time signal, we probably will be off air. We're going to take this commercial and come right back.
Fancy household items, 9 Harbour Street, shop number 1, Montego Bay. We are simply the best where everything has a touch of fancy. The time by Fancy Household Items is...
It's 9 o'clock. We're here with Tifa and Bugle. But the foreigners will say, oh my God, Tifa.
Right?
All right.
Okay, I think, should we go to the highs and lows of social media?
I
when
think
we
it's
return,
very important.
Then we'll get into
And we
a
have
discussion.
and we have Tony T right here. Tony,
Right,
why
so
don't
we're
you
going to go to Tony
present
T for the
yourself?
highs and lows of social media.
So
Watch
forward.
what you post.
Hey, I'm Tony T with the 411 on what's popping on social media with your favorite celebs. What's hot, what's not, your social media highs and lows. This week, Jacure is in the spotlight. Here's your social media high. Grammy-nominated reggae singer Jacure is officially working on his 4th studio album. And guess what? He's extending an invitation to creatives who want to be a part of the project. In a video posted on Cure's official IG page, Jacure has extended an invitation for just about anyone to submit their demos to his email. My 4th album is coming and I want to give everybody a chance. Let's make history. Nice invitation, Cure. Big up.
Get to nobody ready, girl. Break off your back, hey, girl.
By the way, here's an invitation that worked in one dancehall artist's favor. Conscience has released the official remix of his Broke Off Your Back single, and it features R&B sensation Chris Brown. I Am On Everything posted Chris Brown on his Instagram page, encouraging fans to buy the single. Conscience has since reposted Chris Brown's post and has been promoting the single all over his social media pages. Let's get it. Hashtag dance. What's not? Speaking in a vacuum. A popular New York radio DJ made it his point of duty to share this tweet that definitely did not go down well with dancehall fans and industry professionals. Here's the tweet. First Drake, now Ed Sheeran bringing dancehall back. Wait, what? Back from where? Dancehall left? This one user tweeted, I hope this is a joke. Even then, it's not funny. While some are giving him the benefit of the doubt, he must mean mainstream dancehall. That must be it. Couldn't be anything else. Differently still, not because you're not hearing it in your space means it's not out there or being heard. Dancehall fans are like a real mob. So when you speak on dancehall, fix up your argument because fans definitely will not let you live it down. That's the deets on your social media highs and lows. I'm your girl Tony T. Who will it be next week? Watch that post. I'm out.
Yep. Watch that post. Thank you very much, Tony T, for the highs and lows of social media. And she always does it so awesome every week. And
absolutely.
Controversial.
Indeed.
Look here. I realize
actually,
I get hyped now. Lord.
Yes.
Hold on.
Tifa, I am holding sunglasses made. This is from Tifa. Talk to me. This is your sunglasses you're promoting?
Everybody know I love sunglasses, so it's called Gleam by Tifa because they're litty.
All right,
Gleam by Tifa. I'm gonna put them on. I need to take the tag off. If I put my microphone down, Tifa, we're gonna have dead air. So you're gonna talk and describe for our listeners because I'm gonna put my microphone down.
Okay, so that's Gleam by Tifa. That's one of the looks that we'll have. We're just coming out with a female line right now. The male line coming soon. Yes.
No, yeah, I like it.
I need mine, thanks.
I'm sorry, Bone, she's
Extra
just
wide.
females right now. What do you think, Bugle?
Extra wide.
Glee by Tifa. You're liking them?
You know, so them look hot on you though.
I think so too.
Thank you.
That's why you want one?
No, I think that she makes them look expensive.
Oh, see.
They're nice. I kind of have that face, you know. I kind of give.
All right, don't get over yourself.
All right, no,
yes.
but Tifa, this is really nice, and you explained that your love for sunglasses actually propelled you to Glee by Tifa, your own brand.
Myself in conjunction with Pure Vision, you might know them from down here.
Why do you have such a strong love for sunglasses? Is there a particular reason?
I don't know. I just have a, like you I just have a sunglasses face.
Well, that's
I'm gonna tell you,
nice.
and I'm not really, unless like maybe interview or something. I'm not really a makeup girl. I'm the type of girl that gets up, wash her face, and go out and just drag on my glasses. You know what I mean?
But makeup will spoil your beauty already.
The thing is, what I like about what you have done is like a lot of people they'll come with T-shirts, and it's kind of cliche. You know, everybody. They start, they go off to being an entrepreneur, and then the first thing they go into clothing, and it's a T-shirt. So it's great that you came with sunglasses, and then big up to Conscience for Cons 876, even though they were short-lived, but nonetheless, like the effort, just the effort, it's brilliant, and it's great.
I can't stand you stuff.
No, I'm not like that. Tell him still. You say your Conscience. Them boots are small in my youth. They squeeze me. And my mother wear them.
Yeah, but I know Conscience why the shoes are squeezing.
No, but I think I'm wrong.
You guys.
You have to be yourself and wear your size.
I told him the size, but I heart think they come from China.
No.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
Me have to defend Conscience.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, don't do that. Because guess what going on? Remember, if you go to England and buy your shoes at England, and you wear size 8 in America, you can't buy a size 8 in England.
No.
So if you buy a size 7.
A size down, yeah.
Oh. You understand
in the UK, I'm a size 3, but in the US, I'm 5.
But I gave him
So it's the same thing with cans.
I gave him one size larger than the regular size.
But you get the man wrong size.
Oh, if I do it and he still squeeze me.
No, man,
right,
you get the man wrong size.
But we want
to
say big up to entrepreneurs who think outside the box. Like, not because everybody's coming with a thing, then you feel like, okay, T-shirts are a thing.
Right.
So you're going to do
different.
T-shirts. Come with something
and we want
different.
to applaud any artist who just gets into the whole entrepreneurial spirit of doing something else. Be it a clothing line, a shoes line, glasses.
And I don't want you to beat the T-shirt thing neither.
No, not at all.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
It's how you do it. Agreed.
Somebody can come
I agree with that.
And it just sell along the world, right?
Yeah,
nonetheless, I will still say big up to the people who think outside the box.
But Tifa, I like this.
Yeah, them glasses are nice, Tifa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're really nice.
Big up to Pure Vision, you know what I mean? That saw the vision.
So go in a store and pick up your very
Where are these available?
Glee by Tifa.
Glee by Tifa is available here in Ocheres at Pure Vision in Island Village and in town at the Bone and Eye Clinic.
Anything online or?
Oh, Gleam by Tifa.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause this is like the soft launch. When we have the big launch now, everything is gonna be online and you can purchase
They look
online and
good.
everything.
They look
It's
good.
nice.
And when will the male aspect of it?
Summer.
All right.
Summer.
All
Look
right.
out for the male summer.
right.
All right. Now, we can get into the discussion, and of course, we'll have more time to talk about what both of you are promoting and what people can look out for. So, dancehall and reggae reality. Can you be yourself? Expression, image, and content. When we look at the industry that we're in, you find that ever so often, persons will portray a certain persona, but
Or
then
image,
in
yeah.
reality, it
Not
is
them.
different. They are different. So I guess we can start by looking at the image, we can look at content, and we can look at expression. We can segment them, or we can just go right across the board. So let's look at, first of all, as two entertainers in the dancehall and reggae industry, do you find that it is hard or difficult to be yourself?
I want to answer first, Stefan.
Please.
The easiest thing for any man on the face of this earth do is to be themselves. That's the easiest
I
thing.
agree.
Because if you want to be somebody else, then of course you have to go put on extra
have to
that you
contrive.
don't have. You understand what I say? Meanwhile, if you are be yourself, then there's no extra. You just be you. You understand? Okay, like Tifa says she don't deal with the makeup things. Just wake up, wash her face, put on her sunglasses, and she gone. You understand? If Tifa did that child look like somebody else with the makeup, now you know how much work that she have to go do for put
Like
on
if
her
she wanted
makeup
to look
before
like
she
Kim
move.
K.
You understand what I say? And of course, we accept her without the makeup. And know so that a Tifa, she not deal with the makeup thing. She being herself.
Don't put it on.
You understand what I say? So the easiest thing from the face of the earth for anybody at all do, have to be themselves. The easiest thing for do.
Tiff.
Like I sound old now, but 9 years ago, it's basically been 9 years. 9 years ago, when we just started do this thing, your body was just like, you have to look a particular way, you have to sound a particular way, you have to dress ratcha if you want to dance all, you know what I mean? At the time, people did even say, oh, you're too cute. Because woman did look a particular way at that time, coming into dancehall. And right before I spell it out, I make a pact with myself, say, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it by my own terms. Because
Yes.
I saw where a lot of girls got so lost. You know what I mean? Thank God at that time, me and Natalie and Timbali had Ward 21 as like a shield around me. You know what I mean? For kind of God, because I saw where girls got so lost where them try to put on, you know what I mean? Them think sex seller, them come at the studio and I try to seduce man and man to put out them song and, you know what I mean? So it's like, at that time I make a pact to myself. Something happened when I want to delve in it, not with me, but with sister.
Right.
And I made a pact to myself that if me I go do this, me I go do it how me want to do it. But now I go sing the Racha song them unless me feel like to sing them or unless me feel like to write them. And that is how, honestly, that is how I got to spell it out.
You know, one of the things that, Bugle was just saying, that it is the easiest thing to be yourself. But I've seen where artists have trained themselves to the point where to either catch attention or garner some sort of, fame from the business, they be somebody else. To the point that it has gotten so easy to be somebody else. In terms of the repercussions of that, how do you feel in terms... Bugle can dispute this too, because Bugle said the easiest thing in the world is to be yourself. But I've seen people where, to the point where they're so attracted or so need to be engrossed in the business of music or dancehall or culture, they actually are someone else. Bugle, Tifa, you can
But how easy you think it is for that person, really and truly?
I couldn't speak on behalf of the person. But
exactly.
but
so you saying that it's easy for them? It's really and truly not easy, because if you have to be somebody else, then of course you have to pretend, you have to put on. Now, there's a whole heap. All right, you know how much you have to admire that person if you try to be like that person there.
Yes.
Just imagine if that person make a fool of themselves. Then you're going to end up and make a fool of yourself too.
And some people make a fool of themselves to
be. It can be easy, and the real you eventually are going to come out. So
at
what
some
happens
point
when the real you come out now?
All right.
We're not going to accept the real you now,
No, because you're so used to the...
Because we're so used to the fake you.
Yeah.
You
But
understand what I'm saying?
the reality of it is, when you look at the industry, you see where a lot of entertainers will pretend to be something they're not. You will see entertainers in the street flossing. You will see entertainers, for example, buying 2 Benz, paying rent, that sort of thing, living beyond your means, hanging your basket where you can't reach it. You will see entertainers deep within, they feel a particular way about a subject, but because you're signed to corporate or because you are affiliated with something else, then you give people this perception because in essence, they cannot be them true selves.
And look at it,
which is also a choice.
And look at it, Kishima. 98% of those people don't last. They don't last because it's hard to keep up the facade. It's hard for have an entourage. No, it is. For have 100 man back of you. It is hard to keep up the facade for say. Because really and truly, music coming like sports. Everybody have them time. Sooner or later, it girl or it boy go come and it's mine. You might have a catalog, but it's all about them. It's the attention divert to this person right now. You understand where I come from? So it's up to you to make the best of it. But a lot of them so caught up in the hype. A lot of them so caught up in the fame and the facade and the look. And yeah, it don't make sense. It is. And I feel like that's why people like me and Bugle last so long, because I was just, if you hear me sing a song where say hype don't pay my bills, that's true. And that is what motivated it.
Because we all can say,
and that is why both of you
we
are
all
here.
can say that we're a product of our environment.
True.
But that's by choice. And you choose to be a product of your environment.
Yeah. We always choose. We always have a choice. And that is what each and every one of us have.
But a lot of people choose to not be themselves.
Exactly.
Because they either want an escalated hype or escalated motivation in the business. And then, of course, at a point now, they're going to be like, I can't keep up with this anymore.
As I'm saying, it does not last. Sooner or later, the 3,000 entourage you have back of you, when you can't afford to feed them, it works for a minute, but it don't work.
Sometimes it works for years, because you see some people who, for example, they'll put up a contrast front and
they're not.
Push come to shove, you realize something happens and them have a war with somebody, or things just always have a way of working themselves out. And then you see something else and you say, boy,
that is true.
Good contrast artist Bones that do that. When in essence,
bless.
I know them that.
That is not really Bones.
You see, with the advent, with the advent of social media too, it opened up a lot of people's eyes.
So you know what our biggest problem though? I think when you have expectation. Because when a man come with a certain presentation, we expect him to live up to that. And really and truly him can't live up to it.
Okay, that's not him.
But who get disappointed when they do that? Now we get disappointed.
Exactly.
We say, oh, him for do that. But really and truly, what him for do?
Exactly.
Him have to do that.
And then if you look at it, can you blame him for doing that? Because entertainment in essence is show business. And being a part of the show business, if this person's choice is to say, sell fans a particular image, and with that image comes the expression and the content, so everything can go hand in hand. But do you blame him in show business?
I have to blame him because, okay, show business. Show business no means you have to be somebody else to read somewhere. You understand me? I say you can be yourself and be the biggest thing on the face of the earth where show business is concerned. True. Just be yourself and people will accept you for who you are. And you find out, say, even where show business, where artist is concerned then. A man present himself as a culture artist. You see, now we accept him and say that youth are bad. Yeah. We love him. We love him, and him actually build a great fan base with the whole culture.
Being himself.
So guess what going on is when him gone back to the real him lose the whole of them fan there. So it hurt him. The show business not help him when did I put on the first.
Because a lot of people, in terms of, they do things because the market dictates that. We're not saying that they need to be true to themselves, which is what you're saying, being yourself.
And you have some people who are so true to themselves that they are behind bars. No, I mean...
that's true. But you have some people who are just saying that because this is what the market wants. They subscribe to the market, but they're not...
I mean, for cut, but you know, I would, I think that's in their mind, but I would totally disagree.
Tell
I
me.
mean, it's just, I think they necessarily do it for attention when you're talking about
That's my
controversy.
point.
It is
Yes.
just for attention seeking, is not necessarily what the market needs. If you
Mm-hmm.
ever show me one naked picture and me curious, I'm going to look on it, but that not necessarily means that I did need to see the naked picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of the times they must do it for attention, for promote a song or promote an event or promote something that is coming up. But just to touch on what Bugle is saying, if you look at all of the successful, monumental artists, they were true to themselves. They wrote lyrics about their life and about the life that they lived and about the life that they see. When you talk about Bob Marley, when you talk about Biggie and Tupac and them people, the reason why they're so monumental and staples is because they wrote what was real.
That's their truth.
That's their
them.
truth.
Which
And that's why,
unfortunately is a
thank
lot
you.
of truth that people can relate
And
to.
that is why it transcends. That is why it transcends. You understand where I come
When
from?
they done fabrication no last.
Don't last.
No, it really
doesn't.
doesn't.
It don't last.
We-
I'm
we-
going to
we-
write out my story because, you know, me write, you know, everybody.
We're not saying it last, but I think it's a discussion that needs to be had. So
that's true.
Because when you look at the entertainment industry, you look at the images being portrayed, and you look at the content, and you look at how people express themselves, and then, like Bugle mentioned earlier, a lot of fans end up becoming disappointed and disgruntled with their favorite artists, with entertainers who have created conscious lyrics that they grew up on, lyrics that's a staple in their lives, things that they believe.
Yeah.
Only to find out it's a sham.
And not only that, but people get tired. People crave different things also. People crave variety.
I agree with that.
I don't foresee myself going on a stage and singing Dash Out and winding up and flicking across the stage
Forever.
at 60. No, it's not look cute.
It's not realistic either.
It is
So you
not.
just gave me a mental picture right
The
there.
thing about it, you know, is where
Dash out.
dancehall is concerned.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the person who are trend. Because dancehall is about trending. Who are trend is the person who have the hype. You understand what I say? Some man would do almost anything on the face of the earth to be that.
To
person.
attain the
And
hype.
here's the question
Trending.
I ask, you know, who dictates the hype?
Who dictates the hype?
Who dictates the hype?
Money.
I mean, exactly.
Well, that's
It's why
one.
I get from it, you know.
So it's
It's
not
why
the
I get from
market?
the hype. But when the day done, what I get from it, no, it not last. And
money.
you for just look into that and 'cause you can see it, you know.
Yes.
It's obvious, it's evident.
It
you
is
can
obvious,
see it.
exactly.
You understand me? I say you see the people who pretend to be what them is not when the day done. Them they run at the back, them flap.
So-
Nobody
so-
know what
But
see
Tiff,
them.
what I wanted to ask Tifa says, when I ask who dictates the hype, or, you know, how does
It's money
money
that you find that
in
okay,
terms of
you're coming to this new thing and you want to maintain it, or you have somebody back here. Really and truly, we come from a licky society. So if me I pay particular people for do particular things, or for maintain the hype, or for post certain things, or for do certain things, clearly the hype of a generator, clearly the person are gonna maintain a presence, irrespective of whether whoever do it
and you
like
don't
it or
think
not.
that comes to the market?
I say no, because at the end of the day, guess what? Really and truly, no.
Yeah.
We really determine it. As him says, trends. We really determine it. If Bugle come out now and say Bugle shoes are the hottest thing, and then promote it the right way. You understand where I come from? And it's in the market face. Then really
And that's how they
sooner or
receive
later.
it.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Soon, look pan for example, when work come out, everybody hear the song. Oh, this Rihanna come sing, but show them a play it so much in their ears after a while. When they hear about him, yeah, work.
Yes.
All right.
I see what you're saying.
I hear what both you and Bugle are saying, and I know that it is probable. I see where it is happening, and this is why both of you are on this platform. But let us really look at it. Dancehall reality. Can dancehall DJs be themselves? Let me paint you a picture. As a dancehall artist, you within yourself believe, say, yo, me a born this because I grew up knowing, say, look here, it's a man and a woman, and that's what I learned. Now, in being myself, if I portray that, if I put that out there, it is highly probable that entertainer in particular may have his visa cancelled. He may not get any booking. Corporate may not want to be associated or sponsor events that entertainer is associated with, all because of what? He's being himself. He's expressing his truth. But his truth is offensive to individuals who don't like it. So you find that some people find themselves in positions where they have to curtail their truth in order to say, live it and go through and do it.
But when the day done, even I like that way you bring up, yeah, because that actually make a lot of people quiet because a man no want to do that in the Lord because he know
consequences,
the result. Yeah. You understand what I say? But it's a case where you still not have to come and embrace it or talk about it. You understand what I say? And you still not have to go in at the public and go up and interview and say, yo, I'm born that and Ray. You know why it will bring down upon you. So you just allow it and just know, say, I don't have nothing to do with that, And me, I be myself by saying, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But
you don't dwell on it.
So exactly, me not go come dwell on it because me know the repercussion what that will cause if me come out and talk about it every day. I mean, I really want even in an argument with them kind of people. So I just not even talk about it. I just
you don't
allow
entertain
and
it.
I am being myself by not talking about it in the public same way. So,
which is why I say it is probable, hence you and Tifa on the platform, because you can be in the space, you can be yourself in the space, but you do have people who believe that, look, if I be my true self, nah go work. Because they do not understand that you can be yourself. You have persons who smoke, for example, but there is place and time. And it don't, saying that to say, with everything else, there is place and time. So in understanding that, then it's not like you're being a hypocrite. It's not like you're not being who you are, but you just understand from a different perspective
goes
and a
back
different
to
level.
the market.
okay, just like in the earlier conversation, I think Tifa never reached it. With the album, the Be Yourself album.
Yeah.
The album I tell people to be themselves, but at the same time, the last song on the album I tell people say, I accept you for who
you are.
You understand me? I say, so guess what? No matter what role you play in the society, no matter how negative you is, as long as me identify that and know say you that I accept you for you, but me just now go find myself in your part, and you're not supposed to find yourself in my part neither.
But it's sort of
me know who you is and you know who me is and know say me not depend that. You understand what I say? So we still accept people for who them is, even though they're not being themselves.
Right.
Yeah, me just want to know say you that, and me say all right. That are him, Right. You see, and me accept the fact that that are him. Me just now want to deal with him on certain levels, cause that.
But you know, one of the things though, Bugle, is that in terms of, you see, when we're talking about a lot of things here, but one of the things is it still boils down to the market. The market will say, this is, when the market says this is what they like, you'll present something to them.
But we create the market.
That's what I'm saying. We create the market. Look here.
But Tifa, I'll tell you one thing. I have seen people present things to the market and the market refuse it. That's not what we want to hear. You have some cultural artists putting out the best music and presenting, and then
but you can't say
no.
But the slackness on them love.
No, but at the
regardless.
same time, no.
Me not do culture music for 10 years.
Yes.
And me no business who want accept it. Me not stop do my culture music.
Can't say, look,
I guess what go on now. Whatever you consume or what you digest. So you have to know what you feed people with.
I mean,
and what you're feeding yourself with.
Look at when was it? 2012, 2011, where dancehall was dominant and cartel was dominant, and then here comes Chronics. You know what I mean? So you can't say that there is not a market. A youth that does come to monumental things. You can't say that there's not a market for it. We feed the market. It's just what is promoted or what is pushed out there to them. A lot. You understand where I come from? When I think they come sing Freaky Girl and them song, they're like, but oh my God. When me sing Matey Wine, I never know what kind of response they ever get. But really and in actuality, some mate out there did a live better life than wife. But nobody never want to say it, and me say it. You understand? Right. And a reality. No, for true. And a reality.
You know, that's true.
That's true. And I was just being real. True. I was just being real.
I know this.
From a real point of view, because from the 90s, everybody did a sing, wife, you are the wife. And I'm like, let me explore it from a different angle, because I know so it go all the while. You understand where I come from? So it all depends on what you feed them, and if you feed them from a real place.
It is you who put the mateys on a pedestal? No.
I didn't put them on a pedestal. I explored it from a different. I explored it from a different. Mind you, it turned into this whole matey thing since.
Right.
But I explored it from a different angle because people were afraid to talk about certain things that they deemed to be taboo.
I think, sadly, what a lot of our entertainers sometimes do not get, and you
Yeah.
find that a lot of people don't have management, don't have like
And not have the right
a
people
team.
behind them,
Not to say
exactly.
you cannot do it without a team, but I find that people do not
True.
strategize, they do not plan, they don't lay out. So you have something and you can't go in the thing and you believe in it yourself halfway.
Yeah.
Or halfway you think that this song can do
But
it.
I mean for cut you.
Look at Be Yourself.
No, but when I mean for cut you, look at what thing there say yo, them don't want you the cultural artist. Sometimes I say them don't want you the cultural artist, you know, but
It's
sometimes
what's put in
a
their
lot
face.
of not only that, a lot of people are doing it on them own, them not have certain management, them know certain. It's not like we can walk up in a RFM. You know what I mean? And Kishima and Bones open army like me sure if a random artist come and say me bad. Or they probably hear that 10,000 times to the day.
I still take them CD.
You.
We
But
take
not
them
Me
CD.
worse.
Not everybody. You understand
No,
where I come from?
but that is
Take
a
them.
start. The
Me not say
interesting
nay.
thing,
That is a start. Me not say nay. But
you have to believe. I have this brethren that has been calling us. He's been calling us for years.
Yeah.
No, we don't get him music. I said, brethren, get your music to us. But he's having a challenge in finding a studio, recording it. But him believing in himself, him same bad, him same talented, give us something. We have a music artist feature on the Buzz where every Wednesday we create a platform for new talent to come in. 90% of the times we're meeting them for the first time when they get here. But their talents speak for themselves. How they get their music to us? People come at the gate, them stand up outside, they'll email, they'll go different methods. They will call in. So you have to believe in yourself.
You
and
have
work.
to believe yourself, but when I say nay, but sometimes the people them have the talent, but them cannot get the talent out. Them need somebody behind them for usher them if you get
People
what I'm
need
saying.
a
You know what I mean?
pushing
I can come on the
sometimes.
show now and everybody say, yo, I watch your program, that brother they bad. But if them not necessarily have the person to place them and put them in particular
Agreed.
station.
And one of the things to the simplest form of dissemination of information, they can't do it. So they need that person like what
Yeah,
you're
they
talking
do.
about.
They cannot
When you
speak-
talk
they
about
cannot speak
email,
on
them
behalf
don't
of
know for the
themselves.
email.
Them
Them
cannot-
don't know how to write up
Exactly.
a CD. And they'll be like, hey, me have a good song. You know how I meet enough people? One artist I met was a brethren who wiped me windscreen at the stoplight. And the man look, him stop me and say, me know you know. And the man push a CD. And me say, what upon this? Him say, him no know. But tune them upon it. In a label, it no nothing.
I've gotten bios on a book leaf written with pencil.
And my
pen.
name is
don't
DJ
know.
Boons.
Them
B
don't
O
know.
O
They
N.
don't
Look
know,
at it.
but
Let me give you a perfect example.
Yes.
Gully Bop. If who claims them or whoever never take out Gully Bop out of the gully, you know, he would have still in the gully and sing song up to this day, you know, think about it. So sometimes, you have the talent. Talent is nothing. Cause we push out talented people and runners like
You just
nothing.
need
We
the
breed them like
opportunity.
nothing. Them just
You need
need
the opportunity.
and the right person around them.
all right. We have to wrap the discussion before we go to a musical break. But in closing, reggae and dancehall reality. Can you be yourself? Expression, image, and content. Final thoughts, Bugle Tifa.
As me saying,
I think
I'm
Bugle
always
did it
gonna
already.
say it,
Be
you know.
yourself.
Like, be yourself
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
easier
Be
thing, I
yourself.
think, you know. Anyone can ever be. I can give you a perfect example. They're not compatible song. The night when I go into the studio and I record the song, there was another artist in the studio I record, which is a good friend of mine. And I hear him sing and like him sing and said to him, say, my brother, you know, so that song you bad, but I feel like if you make it clean, it would connect more. And him said to me, say, singer, say, you know, say, this the girl them want hear now.
Ah.
You see? Because at the time you have the whole broke it down and the sit down, and then thing they are going. So
Right.
he must say, this the girl them want, you know, singer. So this me I give them. The only thing I said to him is, me, I go give them what them don't want panda rhythm here. And at that time I don't even have a song. So that was my inspiration to sing Not
Got you.
Compatible and that rhythm.
Tune.
So being yourself is the greatest thing, man. You're connecting in somewhere where you don't even know, so you connect.
And even though compatible, I say, look here. You be you, me be me. You want soul food.
Exactly.
And look how big
But
that
we
song
just
was.
not
burger.
compatible.
And nobody
Me nah
never,
go
and
kill
nobody
you
never
because
did
of the
sing
fact
about
that
it
that's
before.
what I want.
And
Yeah.
everybody can
It's a
identify
great
with it.
song.
Everybody can
Everybody can
identify.
identify with it.
yeah.
So
I
sometimes say,
identified with it a lot.
That's well, a lot. You've got several exes, no?
And that is a low blow. But,
All
man,
right, can we get a musical break? DJ
I
Brian,
want a mix.
give
But
us
you
a rhythm
you
so
know,
we have Tifa and Bugle.
But you want a musical break? Come in. We need
No,
Tifa
they're working.
Tifa late, you know.
Brian giving us a
Brian,
rhythm
give
and
me a
them
juggling
working.
there. Give me a rhythm.
Just
Give me
give me a
something.
rhythm. Something
Yeah,
just
man.
stay. Oh.
I mean, like the old rhythm them already make have it work.
We
you know,
present an Eva's Day.
Oh, you mean?
Tifa.
Me no worry about you.
New song. Me nah say me never take a man yet. But honor every man me take. Honor every man can. Hear me now. So no blame me for your miserable relationship. What most gal a run down, honor my style. Hype don't pay my bills, girl child. No man can trick me with no profile. Hype don't pay my bills. Him a fi have substance. If him a go get me worse, if me a go play the role of matey, come and nah be no mate fi no idiot man was idiot girl on top of that. Hey, you are a man though in a my league. Mongrel coulda never be my breed. If me drink case of liquor and bun powder, him still coulda never ever be my. Some of them and them out there where who know a jealous over. Can't even step to me much as they even be me lover. Can't even much as they even bend me over. Oh, my reach there so him can't even get my number. What most gal a run down under my style. Hype don't pay my bills, girl. No man can. Your time, you go.
Yeah, edit like hell.
We can't tell the something from.
Yeah.
Rasnam vegetable, we no yam meat. We no yam pork and we no yam beef. Things that some man a do, go tell them no do it. Cause the fastest thing them a go get is a rape. Rasta no bleach and no where we no bore. Woman a sell that but me nah buy now. Now see me park no way on back road. And see me, brother no go Portmore. Baba Washanti say we love nice things. Big fat car with big nice rims. But me no know what someone do for such things. So me fire but a boy where you wear nose ring. Stop exercise cause
Fire upon the boy they were wear.
oh, hey so
Second stay, so forward.
So forward.
yeah, that's the fire party.
Sean is on record.
Me there I go and bill, I go and chill. And I sip some roots of Bubble Hill. Cause Rasta no consume season poison. Yeah, in the Rasta party, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens. Yeah, everything done upload. Every bubble we see me make them proud. Fresh like water on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens. Never know a Rasta of the prettiest car. Fruit punch, all kind of roots in our bar. Everything straight where you sit in our place. Cause you can't shake it in a Selassie I bar. No friend there, you don't need to know this. Some born and raised and some are tourists. Them a go on like the Rasta of fun. Paris a blaze from sun up to sundown. Yeah, everything done upload. Every Rasta we see me make them proud. Fresh like out on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens.
It's Bounty Care in the building, checking out.
Every papa we see me make them proud. Fresh like out on the grass with a green letter prince and princess, kings and queens.
Hey, that sound like another rhythm. DJ time.
Whoa. 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 My body. T-I-F-A. When me say, move your body, every girl get wicked. Still can't do it, them thing look sticky. A girl segment. So let me out. Can me just want that shot when me hear me stand play. Bubble up and wind up me body, that shot when me hear that stand there. Bend over where the hell me man dead, that shot when me hear me stand play. Bubble up and wind up me body, that shot, that shot, that shot, that shot. That shot me body like a dog in a heat. Jump spread out of the rock to the beat. While they wind it to the ground and it cold concrete. And me comfy broke out like a
Youth, I know you can dash out more song than that. We got the great Bugle, and of course the beautiful Tiffa, and of course.
All right, we have some events.
Yeah, I'm looking it
this weekend. You may want
yeah,
to
but when
look
you give me
on
that,
what's
youth.
in-
Yeah,
what's
give me
in
that.
front.
They sign there.
You're
The
not
man I
even
put up a
wearing your-
placard like say we want justice.
But you're not wearing your
Yes.
glasses.
No. But may have a.
All right, so we have some events happening, so we're gonna get into it. We have Magnum New Rules happening on Saturday. So joining us
In a
on the
real
phone,
life.
we have Karina Beckford, CEO of New Era Productions.
I know
Karina,
Karina.
welcome to the E-Buzz.
Hello, Karina. How are you?
I'm fine. Good night.
Yeah, you talk
All right,
whole
now
heap, you know.
give
What you
us-
do?
Give us all the details.
Yes.
Magnum New Rules. When is it? Where is it? Who is on the bill? What time should we get there? And where can we get
And the
our tickets?
admission and how much to get in.
Okay, we all know that Magnum New Rules is the most anticipated event right now in Jamaica. And that's at the National Stadium Car Park, March 25th. We have basically 3 days to go, right? And the admission is $2.5 at the gate, 1,500 pre-sold. And I can say that our ticket, the $1,000 ticket with your ID, is officially almost sold out. We have just a few stock leave. So by tomorrow, I might get a call to say that we're sold out in terms of for the student tickets.
Right.
And the VIP is $5,000 pre-sold, and it's $6,000 at the gate. So all you need to do is just come out and create your own experience. It's going to be a fantastic show. Big up to Magnum. They're so I would say they're one of the best, one of the head sponsor on our
Sponsors.
event, and I really want to thank them for that.
All right, Karina, I wanted to give us a breakdown in terms of who's going to be performing and what time should people get out to the event. What's a good time for people to be there?
Well, the gate open at 7, showtime is at 10, so you want to come early.
All right.
Select your area where you want to stand, and we have the man himself. We have Shaggy, we have Taurus Riley, we have Ayatine, we have Jamil, we have Diesel, we have Freshman. So we have Movado. So you all just need to come out and have a good time.
No, I want you to. Your reception wasn't so clear a while ago, so I needed to say the acts for us again. Yes, I heard Movado and I heard Jamil and some others, but give us the entire lineup clearly.
Okay, so we have the man himself, Alkaline. We have Shaggy. We have Movado. We have Jamil. We have Ayaptain, Frostman, and Diesel on the event, as well as Taurus Riley. And Alkaline, the man himself will be performing at 2:30, so you don't want to miss that.
They got to get there before that, yes.
That's right. So you want to get there in time to see the entire event.
What's the admission?
Yeah, the admission, and where can we get our tickets?
Yes.
Okay, so so I'm going to repeat the admission for you. So the
Please.
admission is 1,500 pre-sold, $2.5 at the gate, 5,000 pre-sold VIP, 6,000 at the gate, and the ticket outlets are you have Sashi Boutique, that's Limelight Plaza. You have Terry Cosmetics, that's in Constant Springs Plaza. Then you have Loud Fashion in Bargain Mall, on Bargain Mall, and you have Love Chat, that's in Ocherias.
Well,
You have The Trends in Mandeville. We have Pier 1 in Montego Bay. So we have a lot of outlets currently that has tickets, and you want to get your tickets before Saturday, because coming tomorrow and Friday, we will be out of tickets, and you have to pay at the gate.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Karina Beckford. Sounds fantastic. So it's Magnum New Rules happening on Saturday at the National Stadium.
Karina, thanks a lot for joining us, right?
You're most welcome. Have a good day. Thanks a lot for having me.
Thanks, Karina.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
So make sure you check it out. Admission is 1,500 pre-sold, 1,000 at the gate.
Yes.
And college ID is 2,500 and then 5,000 at the gate for VIP.
Right.
All right, so make sure you check it out. We have Bugle and Tiffles Tifa in studio.
Tifa?
If you're just
What,
joining
Tifa?
us. No, Tifa Bugle. For persons who are listening and they're thinking, yo, I want to go to a Tifa show. I want to go to a Bugle show.
We can
What
find
is
her
your
now.
calendar looking like?
I wait upon Bones to book me for a show.
Pause. How is that going?
I think that he'll be on Kite Festival.
So the Kite Festival,
April
you can
17th.
see
So
him.
will Tifa. If Tifa
Alright.
is, if Tifa is, Tifa, boy, may I tell you, no.
Are you gonna be in
how you
Canada?
schedule look for the 17th?
Well, I'll be here on the 17th, but they have not booked me.
No, well, you're booked now. Thank you.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Saturday I'm in St. Thomas, I think.
St. Thomas?
Yes,
At a show
your
in St.
team is
Thomas.
nodding. Yes.
Yes, Saturday I'll be in St. Thomas, and then what else I have to do? I have some like in-school things doing where you know I talk to like some troubled girls from school, and then I'm off again on the 6th, I think it is. I have a little mini US store. We're doing Rhode Island, New York, Miami, Jacksonville, Atlanta.
Well, really and truly, the local thing them I don't remember. For tell the truth, like me just in the studio I focus on that.
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah.
But my sure self, I go to Europe, June, July, August, and in between of Europe, I go to UK, and I just confirmed for 2 Africa show yesterday.
Wow.
And I do back my Japan tour over the winter again down in December. So
you
cover
won't
the
be
world
here
like
in Jamaica.
Google.
We
And of
see
course,
that.
I want to tell the people them again who been a support the BSL album.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And who don't get it yet, you really need to go and get this album. It's a collector's item. It's a masterpiece. I mean, 3rd day after release, the album was number 3 on Switzerland top 200 iTunes chart.
Wow.
So it's a connecting of the world.
You hear Bugles like, I'm not really show-offing or anything, but, 3 days after, hello.
Yeah, but you ask me for information.
Yeah, it's
for
cool.
the folks
it's cool.
who live under a rock and don't know, where are some of the areas or the platforms they can get the album?
It's on Tidal, Amazon, iTunes, and Spotify.
Tidal,
Yeah.
cool.
And Tifa,
Tifa,
I know
what
you
you
have.
promoting? I know you're promoting that single that you did for us just now.
Hype don't pay my bills, just a little bit longer. I'm excited about them. Look out for some
Are they available online?
Online, yes.
Where?
Same platforms, iTunes, all of them. Hype Don't Pay My Bills, Monday Gone, Humbug Rhythm just come out. We're working on the EP. We have more songs coming out with ZJ Chrome. Kurt
Big up
Riley.
Chrome, youth.
Yes.
And by the way, I like how you shot on the champ rhythm. Like, I play that song all
Thank
the time. Hello. But make sure you get your Gleam
by Tifa. Yes, in Kingston. It's at the Bone and Eye Clinic on Old Hope Road. And here in Ocho Rios, you can check it out at Pure Vision. Ocho Rios is there in Island Village.
Yes.
Tifa, are they affordable?
Yeah, I think so. 3-5 not bad, though. No,
it's not. And when I did put them on, we have some really bright lights in the studio, and I was actually able to look into the lights.
Nice.
So
$3,500
get them and
for
look into
those?
the sun, but
$3,500.
Well, I'm ashamed to tell you what me pay for filming glasses them. Anyway, moving on.
And a name brand and so.
All these things.
Gleam by Tifa
Yes.
supports local brands. Buy Jamaica, build Jamaica. We're going to open the telephone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Tifa and Bugle. The numbers to call are 974-5051
974-5043
or 974-5079.
Spell
Telephone
it out.
lines
Spell
are now
it out.
open. If you want to also make a contribution to the discussion we had, dancehall and reggae reality, can you
Feel
be
free.
yourself? Expression, image, and content. Or if you just want to big up Tifa and Bugle, call through and do that.
You know, see how we rerun the world, and it's evident.
Yeah, a long time.
Rasta moved from slavery to
Yeah, man.
straight.
Rasta around the world. And
Yeah, Rasta around the world. Love it. Another one they still, but we work with it.
Be yourself all when people no accept you for you. Chances are it's just because you're not do what them want you to do. But before you please nobody else, please yourself. Can't be nobody else, so be yourself. Them a go have problems, but that ain't not for your problem. Remember I know everything where white a flower. When the fox can get the grape inside sour. When the fox can get the grape inside sour. When the fox can get the grape inside sour. People will always want you to stoop to their levels. Don't forget, so when the rain fall, it shower. Them only can pretend for a moment. Tell them we know, so them are we opponent. Them say them only want a yard, but then them take a mile under style. Because them no want to see we smile, yeah. Be yourself out when people no accept you for you. Chances are it's just because they not do what them want you to do. But before you please nobody else, please yourself.
2017 never talk truth. Cause them love talk about me, love take people man. More know what's up. What them gonna do ya? Boy, me nah say me never take a man yet, but I know every man needs it. I know every man can. So don't blame me for your miserable relationship. What most gal a run down, I know my style. I don't pay my bills, girl child. No man can treat me with no profile. I don't pay my bills, girl child. Him a have substance. If him a go get me worse, me a go play the role of me a seeker. Nah been a mate for no idiot. Man was idiot, girl. On top of that, no.
All right, I think the lines are blowing up. Buzz through Callie live.
Yeah, man, bless up to you, man.
Yeah, man, heal.
Bless up.
Yeah, man, I Shaka Warrior pass you. DJ Bone.
Respect.
Yeah, man, blaze it. Boga.
Well, go on fire.
Yeah, man, blaze it. Be yourself, you know?
Always. Can't
Yeah,
stop.
man, I'm pearly gate. That's what I say.
Truly.
Yeah, man, you don't know positive music. You say just go and do the thing for me, that.
Yeah, man, give thanks in a Shaka Warrior. We there blaze it same way. Saying, be yourself.
Yeah, man, upliftment. That's what I say.
Sealer.
Yeah, man, Tifa.
Good night, Chaka.
Yeah, man, like how you dash out on song there, you know?
Whoa.
Yeah, man, that vibe. That's what I say.
Thank you, CD.
All right.
Shaka, you dash way.
I think, yeah, I'm sorry.
I think
you
him dash way.
have no
Him dash
credit
way. Him
left.
dash way. Him dash way.
Thanks for calling through.
Thanks.
But Bugle, what
Shaka.
kind of meds you were under when you did Be Yourself?
I don't want to tell you on air.
Okay.
Well,
But
just a
it's-
vibe. I just a be myself. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
We're aware.
I just a be myself.
It's
And to tell you the
solid,
truth,
it's
at the
solid.
time, like, I have so much things I deal with. I deal with my studio, I deal with my production, my album, everything, and like, I just everything. So I say, you know what, John O Star, what kind of vibe I hold upon that?
Here's the vibe we're going to hold.
And of course, I have to go on a high grade something, man.
We have a high grade, we have a caller. Buzz through caller, you're live. Hello?
How you doing?
We're welcoming you, sir.
Kashima,
Hi.
how are you?
I am fine. Welcome to the E-Buzz.
Bones, how are you, sir?
How are you, sir? How are you doing?
You know, Mr. Universe, always excellent himself.
All right, sir. we have Bugle and Tifa.
Bugle.
Blessed love, Mr. Universe.
Yeah, man, blessed love.
How you get that
we
name
always
there?
love your conscious music.
Man, ask you
brother.
a question. How you get that name there?
Why I get the name there, Mr. Universe? Because when I was going to school, I was the most famous person. You understand? And when it come on to certain things, Mr. Universe always come first in everything. You understand? So they say, no, man, this happened here too hype, man. He must cover the whole place. So he must, Mr. Universe.
Coming first, not necessarily the best thing,
All
but
right,
keep
John,
going.
all right.
Yes.
Yeah, give
Man.
thanks.
So,
Yeah.
you go, big up yourself, you.
Yeah, man, give thanks. God blessings, always.
Yeah, man. And Tifa,
Hi, Mr. Universe.
how you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm super elastic.
And fantastic.
Yeah, Tifa, me like how you dash out on the song there, you know. Because you know when you dash out, the girl never gonna come out and you know bust liberty pan the man, them and pan the matey, them and the side chick. You know if you trigger off the girl them still, you know.
Tags.
You know if you have something.
No, but that's attack. But that's attack the truth.
No,
that
but
song.
you
Let me
know,
tell you, that
me
song
like
there is
the
a
truth.
no. Trust me, that song there, Kishima, Mr. Universe. That song there is a truthful song. Because enough, what really inspired that Instagram, and a lot of people
Yes.
be hyping on Instagram, and I'm so in a real life.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
true.
I mean? So me I
Okay.
say, yo,
Okay.
since you say me I gotta take on a man, make sure say the man worth it. Cause enough of them man here, they on Instagram with fake money and fake house and fake cars. They say I have 2
Yes.
cars and I
No,
rent them a
because
pay.
me tell them, you know, me write
So
on
if me I gotta
Facebook
take on a
today,
man,
you know,
him have to
some of them
worth
say
it.
understand
Fake
that
news.
Mr. Universe know them in real life. Because them are hype up. They're Facebook rich. But in reality, they're not rich. Because some of them. Because some of them say they're hype, you know. When I see them, I say, you can't talk to me. You have to come good. You have to have jacuzzi and then something there. You have to come better, Mr. Universe. You understand?
Yeah.
So, you just see them hype up. And big up yourself. Continue doing good work. And Tifa, big up yourself. You
bless
understand,
up, baby.
Tifa?
Bless up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Kashima.
Yes.
I want to say big thank you to Ninja Man, because a girl that get burned out and I post it on social media and it go viral, and Ninja Man called me. We will meet up in Kingston tomorrow to assist that girl in Sav that get burnout. I want to say big up to Ninja Man, because you know Mr. Universe and the girl that get burnout will be headed in Kingston, and I must say applaud Ninja Man for that, because he joined with Mr. Universe now and going to do big things for that girl that get burned out in Savlamar. Don't save anything, Kashima. And Ninja Man, I go and it go viral, and Ninja Man, you know, called me and said, Mr. Universe,
thanks, Ted.
You want to know thing and nothing. So we have to help that girl. So Kashima,
and that is great. That is, yes, we will. Big up to
thanks,
Ninja
Ted.
Man.
Thank you so much,
and thank you so much,
Ninja
Ted,
Man.
for
Respect.
calling. And big up to the people them every day who see it within themselves to help those in need.
That's good,
yeah?
though.
It
That's
is good.
It's a good deal. Yeah.
To extend that helping
We have
hand.
another
the
caller.
lines are blowing up.
Buzz
Buzz
through.
caller, you live.
Welcome, caller. Buzz through, caller. Hello.
I'm sorry. You
Okay.
have no credit left.
Okay. Welcome,
Take
caller.
This one. Buzz through, caller, you live. All right, caller, you're going to have to speak.
I say okay again. Because I think, you know, I've extended.
We have 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes before
Wow.
Mutabaruga comes in with the
Yes, Rasta. Big up
cutting
yourself.
edge. But
Yes,
Buzz through,
Dre.
caller, you live.
Yeah, Kashima, good night.
Good night.
Welcome, caller.
Bones, good night, sir.
Good night.
Yes, brother, big up yourself, original Mobile youth. And big up yourself, Virgin. You're general, you know, humble youth, you know. I'm a love how you do your thing, youth.
Yeah, man, give thanks. I just be myself, though.
Blessings, good night.
The night, the Rainforest Seafood Festival, my girl, you're going good.
Thank you.
Trust me, you know.
Thank you.
I'm going to make you so proud of you with Tifa. You come off a stage and you go greet the people, them. And trust me, you know, my little niece turned to me and said, boy, she couldn't believe. You know, continue to do that, Tifa. Continue to do that.
Yeah,
you
man,
know?
blessings.
Yeah, man. And them put you over there.
Blessings.
We have to beat them up, you know. Can't go like go around and pass it and big and do it and just walk. Yeah, greet the people, them. I love that, Tifa. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Your performance was outstanding.
Thank you.
All right. Wow. How does that caller make you feel, Tifa? Thank you so much for calling.
Thanks,
Big
caller.
up.
Us, I mean, the energy was just so great that night. It was, as I said, people were saying, yo, it's one of your best performances ever. And we say, you know, I'm going at the crowd. Something just said to me, say, going at the crowd.
You fed off the energy of the crowd, didn't
No,
you?
trust me, from the performance, everything, I'm just say, all right, I'm a security and everything. I'm just walk around Catherine Hall and come back around and take a couple pictures and we just
Which was that again?
This was Rainforest Seafood Festival. So the love what them show me, we just want going at the
I
crowd.
know that show was
And
beyond awesome.
You see, that goes to show that when you be yourself, you never know who is watching.
Yeah.
Because you made a difference, not only to that caller, but the way he saw his niece reacting to what you did and how it made him feel. He felt compelled to call in and say that to you.
Blessings.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
a
you
good
were
look.
awesome on
Any
that show,
any
though.
parting words, Bugle Tifa?
Yeah.
Just a little bit longer. Please, people, when you go and view that video, I'm so excited about that video and I'm so excited about that song. Listen out for some international news that is concerned by next month.
Well, tell us.
Eh? No, then Menaga can come back next month. So, so listen
so
out,
you know,
listen out.
we still have some hot song on the album we're going we keep on the road.
You need to send me your songs.
You have a thing when you're ungrateful. Sometimes people will make you know I help nobody again, but I know so we stay. Even though them get ungrateful to them play it full, man, I do it same way. Cause a part of my blood feel people. It's in a DNA for help people.
You know, so every time you come, you do that to a
value
bugle.
man life more than me value with money and vehicle. That's one of the songs that I really are going good.
I want that track.
And the next song when I'm straightforward.
Big up to Bugle, redeem it, I get the justice where it deserve.
Yeah.
Oh,
kick off.
Yeah.
What's it go? We're not even worried about
Big
it.
up to Bugle, redeem.
So, and we have a next thing, pan Mineral Bar, Street Knowledge Rhythm. Yeah, we have burn up the road same way to go and really good at them straightforward. You see? Them
Every time Bugle come, him do that too, you know. Drop some hot song at the end of the show.
Not only just hot songs, but deep meds.
Yeah.
Deep meds.
Yeah.
Yeah, your songs are always some deep meds.
Keep doing
and
it.
Tifa, one to that song that me and you just voiced the other day.
Yeah, me and Bugle have a collaboration.
Man have a right to, man have a right to. If you don't hurt me, man have a hurt you.
Me hear that song there already.
Man have a right.
Somebody had that song there already.
That's how we're going to go out. We're going to go out with Bugle and Tifa singing that song.
2017 version.
We're not going to wait feet. We're
not waiting.
No, we're going to do it. No, we're going to do it now.
You don't know how we do on the bus.
Let's rap.
We don't know the
we're
words
going to
of
rap.
the song.
We're going to rap and we're going to leave with that song.
We don't know the words of the song.
We want to say a very special thanks. That's how we run this thing.
Yes,
we're going to say
thank
thanks
you,
to
Bugle and Tifa, for coming through.
Gavin, raw again.
Producer now.
We want to say thanks to Tony T for social media, the
highs and lows. Big up to DJ Brian and, of course, Cubano, Errington
Roberts and Mark Hudson.
Ufesa.
And, of course, Muta Baruka is going to be coming up next time, DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Big up to Mark Hudson as well. We are going to go out with Tifa and Bugle doing for us their brand new collab.
Thank you very much. Give
It's
me any
Eagles.
rhythm.
People, unfortunately, we just going out the studio, right? The song record.
You better remember it now. You go remember it now.
So we can't embarrass
Give us
ourselves.
a teaser. Give us a teaser.
Give us a teaser. Give me a rhythm, mute. Any rhythm.
People didn't hear.
We'll give it to you already.
We never hear it.
We just have a state.
Brian, give me a rhythm, mute.
2017 state.
Thank you.
It can't sing Vanna rhythm.
Yes.
It can't even sing
It cannot sing Vanna rhythm.
Give me a slower rhythm, Brian. Give us a slower rhythm.
Thank you so much for joining us. See you next week, same place, same time. It was a
Awesome.
fantastic time.
Thank you so much.
But Tifa and Bugle.
Don't worry, we're not going to sing still.
They're going to do it. Warm and easy inside the E-Bus, Tifa and Bugle. Sing collab.
Brand new.
A really good time on the E-Bus. I said we had a really good time on the E-Bus. Really good time on the E-Bus. With Bones, Kishima, Bugle, and Tifa. Make sure you lock it up. Hey, real good time on the E-Bus.
What a new song.
Real good time on
What kind of new song?
John will ask yourself along the way. I don't know what's up in this like the youths. I'm all a bleach and brain at town.
Another one them wire.
But if you sell left them one by you. Where is their morals? Where's their value?
Awesome.
John will ask yourself along the way. I don't know what's up in the youths. I'm all a bleach and brain at only them skin. Mystery we can't solve you. Where your morals? Where your value? Ace.
Ice.
Heineken.
Conscience is ease out.